What's up guys, I'm Cal and welcome to a tutorial on Illustrator. Today I'm going to teach you how to make like a glitch effect on text. In Illustrator it's quite simple, but basically this is what we want the final design to be. Obviously this one's a bit blurry on my desktop, but if we go to this is technically what we're trying to do today. Well, it is what we're trying to do today, actually. So, yeah, so I've just opened a blank Illustrator document. Then the first thing you need to do is you just go to the text tool, type whatever you're going to type. I'm just going to type glitch. Make this a bit bigger just by using the point tool up here, the sizing tool. Let's just type in, say, 200. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'm going to change the font up here to my custom font, which I made myself, called Alpha. Let's use the Alpha medium version. Okay, so let me just fix up the kerning. I'm doing this by holding Alt and then the left arrow key, because when I made this font I didn't really work on the kerning that much. But for the sake of the tutorial, this should be fine. So once you've got the text, you make sure you're happy with it, because you can't change this in the future. So once you've done this next step, you can't change it, so make sure you're happy with it. I just want to change the kerning a tiny bit here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to right click just on the text and click create outlines. This makes it so you can, it just has all these, it's now a shape rather than a path or a text. Okay, so once you've done this, sorry if you could hear that car just, let me center this. Okay. Oh. There we go, that's centered. We want to, it's a group, so this makes it easy for now. You just need to click Control C and Control F. This has duplicated it in the same position. Now what I do is send it to the back by Control Shift, then left square bracket, and then I'm going to press Shift, move it to the left a bit, and then I'm going to change this one to a blue just by using the colour. And I think that's a bit too far, so I'm going to just move it right a bit. 1 second. Yep. Just move it right. And then I'm going to click this blue one again, and then Control C F, then move it to the right so it matches the same width here, which is that. Okay, 1 second. And now click the one on the right and change it to, you can either do, red's the most common, you can do like magenta. I'm just going to do red for the sake of the tutorial. Yeah, that type of red. And then just to add a bit more colour, I'm going to change this black to a really dark navy. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it's already got like the 3D like fringing effect, but we want to, so you could keep it with this if you want, but now we're going to make these little square bits, which is simple. So it's quite simple, but when you understand it, it's simple. So what we're going to do is make a rectangle. Just follow what I'm doing, just about that size, and then change the width. It doesn't matter what width we are. So we're going to keep this width here, so we'll just copy this by holding Alt and then clicking and drag, and we're going to put it anywhere on the G. I think that'll do. And then I'm going to put it on the G down here, extend it. I did that by holding Alt, so it does it on both sides. Okay, so once you've got this, you can get rid of that one. And the next step is, this is quite a confusing step because everything just starts getting jumbled up, but what you do is you just select everything. And then I'm going to use the shape builder. Some people might prefer doing something else, but for the tutorial, I'm going to do shape builder. So you click Shift M, and then we want to get rid of these side ones. And we're going to do this by clicking Alt while we're on the shape builder, and then clicking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Alt. Then you just do this for all the access bits. You can even drag if you want like that. Just remember, if you make a mistake, Control Z is the way to go. Now you've got this. Oh, I've got one little one there. Once you've got this, what you want to do is, you see how there's individual squares right here? What you want to do is click each one, just while still on the shape builder and not holding Alt. So now we've got individual shapes which can move, but what I want to do is select all the ones which are on the blue side, and then I'm going to select them all by holding Shift while I click on them, and then just there. It's all the ones which are on the same line as the blue. Make sure you select them all. I mean, you can always, if you don't select them all on accident, then you can change it later on. But then I'm just going to use the color picker tool. It's this drop tool down here, and then just click on the blue. And now it looks like there's nothing there, but there is, and we know that. The blue can stay blue because it's on the same line as blue, but for the red, do the same thing. Hold Shift while clicking on the dark bits on the red line. Oh, I missed a blue one there. I'll change that in a second. And then same thing, color picker tool. And do that. Oh, I missed that one as well. When I'm clicking on them, I'm just clicking direct selection tool. It's like the shortcut is V on the keyboard. Okay, so now we know where they are. We can even use Control Y if we need to, and then put Control Y back. But we know where they are, and then what we need to do is select it just by dragging over with the I think this is just a move tool. That was direct selection. Well, this one here. And then we'll just need to move it to the left using the arrow keys, just so it matches up here. And as you can see, it's made that glitch effect. And we're going to do the same one with this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you know how many times it goes across, that makes it easy for you. And then down here, we're going to select them and then go 8 to the right. So it doesn't matter whether you go left or right. So that's the effect done. As you can see, it's a really cool, simple looking effect, but there's a lot of lines here, and if you were to move something, it would probably mess up. Say if you did that, oh, you don't want that to happen. So if you're happy with the final design, you can just select it all by clicking and dragging, and Control G, and now that's grouped it. So whenever you move it, then it'll stay all as one. So yeah, that's the tutorial on creating this glitch effect. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, comment, tell me how I could improve. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye.